Local election headquarters, and tomorrow is election day. Mostly local races, but there is a statewide retention for 3 Supreme Court justices, and President Donald Trump is weighing in. Dennis Owens joins us now with that story. Good afternoon, Dennis.
Good afternoon to you, James. 3 Democrats up for re-election on the highest court in the state. Christine Donahue, Kevin Dougherty, David Wecht, all were first elected 10 years ago. Voters will now simply vote yes or no on whether they should get another 10-year term. President Trump took to social media last night to say no, no, and no, calling them radical and liberal and woke. He added, quote, they unlawfully gerrymandered your congressional maps, which led to my corrupt impeachments and locked you up during COVID by closing your small businesses, schools, and churches. Now, Governor Josh Shapiro, who is urging everyone to vote yes, 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 countered with a post of his own saying Donald Trump has zero credibility when it comes to the rule of law. Remember, this is the guy who tried to throw out Pennsylvanians' votes and overturn the 2020 election, who pardoned people who assaulted law enforcement on January 6th. So this is one of the most expensive retention elections in history. The folks who want to retain these justices have raised and spent more than some $14 million. Those opposed, several $1 million more. And James, normally these are sleepy affairs, but the high court is 5-2 Democrat in Pennsylvania. There's a big midterm election next year, and Republicans trying to knock off a justice or two this cycle. Christine Donahue, we should mention, even if retained, would face mandatory retirement in 2 years.
Okay, so Dennis, I mean, we've seen these types of judges retention things before, and usually, as you said, like no one really knows too much about it. You just vote the yes or the no. So much money being poured into this one. What makes this so different?
Well, far more of the money is poured in on the one side, on the vote yes side. We should be clear about it, like by 5-1, something like this. But I think Republicans feel like they want to. There's a couple of big issues coming up. Reggie, the regional gas initiative, which a lot of people feel is unconstitutional. I don't want anybody's eyes to glaze over. Election issues like mail-in ballots, those were decided by these Supreme Court justices. So they want to kind of bring a balance back. The Supreme Court decides a lot of things. And right now it's lopsided at 5-2. Republicans want to try to gain a seat or two if they could to make that a little more even balance. And of course, ultimately, the redrawing after the next census, which I can't believe we're only in 2025, we're already talking about the next census, but the redrawing in the next census, it's always backstopped by the Supreme Court. So they're the ultimate arbiters of that. And right now, as we said, it's 5-2 Democrat.
And also important to point out, these 3 are not running together. You have to vote separately on each one of them.
Yes, 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 or no, 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 or yes, no, yes, whatever way you want to do it. I would encourage people, I know we have some information on our website, try to do a little research on all 3 to see so you can make an informed decision on those.
Good advice, and good advice for all the elections.
Well, for all, and
tomorrow.
there is an election tomorrow, and the most exciting thing about tomorrow's election is that, for a guy like me anyway, it means that starts the 2026 year, which is going to be huge when it comes to elections. But let's get through this one first.
Let's get through this one. It is tomorrow. All right, and I know you'll be covering it as well.
We will indeed.
So we will see
I think
you
I'm going to see you this time tomorrow at a polling place.
I'm counting on it. Thank you so much, Dennis. Really appreciate it. All right. Now
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.